So, today we are going to read The Paper Crane. A man once owned a restaurant on a busy road. He loved to cook good food and he loved to serve it. He worked from morning until night. He was happy. Those memories, and then here's him. It looks like that's his son. But a new highway was built close by. Travelers drove straight from the place to one place to another, no longer stopped at the restaurant. Many days went by with no guests came at all. The man became very poor and had nothing to do but dust and polish his empty plates and tables. That would be boring. One evening, a stranger came into the restaurant. His clothes were old and worn, but he had an unusual gentleman. That's the man. Though he said he had no money to pay for food, the owner invited him to sit down. He cooked the best meals he could and he cooked the best meals he could. Served him a king. I have no idea what I just said.
A sword and a cane?
King.
Oh, a king. He could make and served him like a king.
When the stranger had finished, he said to his host, "I cannot pay you with money, but I would like to thank you in my own way." So he is very poor. Same thing as this man. He picked up a paper napkin from the table and folded it into the shape of a crane. You have only a clap your hands and this board will come to life and dance for you. Take it and enjoy it while it's with you. These words the stranger left. That's called geometry. It happened just as the stranger said. The owner had only to clap his hands and the paper crane became a living board. It flew down to the floor and danced. That's impressive. Soon, word of the dancing crane spread, and people came full and near to see the magic board perform. Well, they might make a lot of money. The owner was happy again, for his restaurant was always full of guests. He cooked and served and had company from morning until night. The weeks passed and the months. The weeks passed and the months. One evening, a man came into the restaurant. His clothes were old and worn, but he had an unusual general manner. The owner knew him at once. He was very overjoyed. The stranger, however, said nothing. He took a flute from his pocket and raised it to his lips and began to play. The crane flew down from its place on the shelf and danced it as it had never danced before. The balloon never smiles, as you can see, but the stranger finished playing, lowering the flute from his lips and returning it to his pocket. He climbed on the way back of crane and flew out of the door. He climbed on the back of the crane and they flew out the doorway. This looks weird. The restaurant still stands by the side of the road, and guests still come to eat the good food and hear the stories of the gentle stranger and the magical crane from its favorite island. But neither the stranger nor the dancing crane had ever been seen again. And that's the end. Thank you for watching. Bye.